Subaru Impreza owns a symmetrical all-wheel drive system. As a result, this sedan is perfect for everyday travel and speed sports. For immersive driving experiences, you'll need a well-balanced tire for all-season comfort and outstanding performance. There are many different types of tires for Subaru Impreza available on the market, each with its own set of benefits and features. In this video, I will be sharing with you our top picks for the best tires for Subaru Impreza based on our experts' extensive research. I will also be providing you with an overview of each product's key features, benefits, and price points. So if you're in the market for a set of the best tires for Subaru Impreza, be sure to check out this video and the links in the description box before making your final purchase. Now, without further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1, Michelin CrossClimate 2. Best for overall. The Michelin CrossClimate 2 is my favorite Grand Touring all-season tire. I have accompanied the CrossClimate 2 on many long-distance road trips. During the journeys, I have overcome many harsh roads with Michelin tires. The CrossClimate 2 has maximum damping. It helps me control the steering wheel well, even on the most challenging roads. But beyond the excellent ride quality, the Michelin CrossClimate 2 is also a reliable tire for year-round travel. The tire's all-season handling power comes from a flexible, adaptive compound directional design and integrated tread stiffness technology. It's tough enough for confident handling on dry roads and harsh conditions. When accelerating or braking, it provides a reasonably reliable dry grip. In more adverse conditions, such as slippery roads, although there are no circumferential grooves, the CrossClimate 2 still has excellent hydroplaning resistance. This is probably the best all-weather tire that I have ever used in the rain. It offers excellent traction in the rain, along with an extremely short braking distance. I love this tire so much, and I feel very safe driving on wet roads, even in heavy rain. I also tried using the CrossClimate 2 in winter conditions with light snowfall, and this tire model continues not to disappoint me. On slippery roads like light snow and ice, built-in 3D Cyclock technology still maximizes power. It offers pretty commendable traction thanks to its many biting edges. Number 2, Bridgestone WeatherPeak, best all-weather tires for a quiet ride. If you are looking for a tire that offers perfect ride quality, the Bridgestone WeatherPeak is the name you should not miss. In my first test drive, this Grand Touring tire surprised me with its smoothness and quietness. It behaved subtly throughout the journey, through many potholes and uneven terrain. On the highway, I could barely distinguish between tire noise and wind or engine noise. The WeatherPeak also leads to comfort. It damps well and provides a solid ride for high efficiency. But to be the ideal model for the Subaru Impreza, it must also come with perfect performance for everyday driving. And the Bridgestone WeatherPeak is such a tire. I especially appreciated WeatherPeak's light snow performance. With its snow spout and deep slot, Bridgestone tires are one of the few all-season tires that handle well in winter. WeatherPeak's wet and dry road performance is also commendable. It provides enough traction to move confidently on dry roads. The tire's steering response on these roads is entirely predictable, meeting my expectations well. On slippery roads, the tire continues to maintain excellent performance. In particular, after many years, WeatherPeak's traction on tricky terrain has not decreased significantly. The reason may come from the biting edges that still work well when the tire is worn. Number 3, Continental ExtremeContact DWS 6 Plus, best for performance all season. The all-season high-performance tires are always the ideal choice to get the most out of the Subaru Impreza. And the Continental ExtremeContact DWS 6 Plus is one of the best performance tires worth the experience. Sportiness is my favorite feature of this tire. It handles well and is flexible. Of course, overall, its responsiveness is still excellent when compared to other all-season tires. On the dry track, the performance of the tire is very impressive. It offers surprisingly short braking distances when I start braking at 45 mph. When I tried pushing to the limit, the tire maintained quite well its inherent advantages and responded quite deftly. On slippery roads, the Continental ExtremeContact DWS 6 Plus continues not to disappoint me. Its ability to grip the road is excellent, making traveling at high speed in heavy rain conditions no longer too dangerous. I usually drive on the highway to work, so I love these tires when I use them in the rainy season. Snow performance is also the strength of this particular tire. It has impressive braking distance and grip. Although the steering is a bit vague, every tire behavior is pretty predictable and easy to adjust for me. Number 4, Bridgestone Potenza RA980 AS+. Best for sharp steering. As an extreme performance tire from a famous brand, I had high expectations for the Bridgestone Potenza RE980 AS+'s handling, and it did not disappoint. Unlike the travel tires I introduced earlier, the Potenza RA980 AS+ responds significantly better, with an excellent driving feeling on center and offers the responsive steering I've always wanted on my Subaru Impreza. The Bridgestone Potenza RA980 AS+ is more than just a sports tire. It's also an excellent choice for everyday driving because of its reliable handling on all roads. I appreciate its dry grip and slippery road performance. Although front axle thrust starts at high speeds, the Potenza RE980 AS+ is generally predictable and easy to drive. Similarly, Bridgestone's snowy performance is also relatively good. Compared to other tire models that I have used before, the Potenza RA980 AS+ has significantly better braking distance and traction. The Potenza RA980 AS+'s only problem with daily driving is noise. Like every other high-performance tire, its noise is easily perceptible. However, this drawback is not too big of a problem for me because it's not too noisy on the highway. Number 5. Continental VikingContact 7. Best winter tires for comfort and quiet ride. With the design characteristics, most winter tires are noisy and uncomfortable. However, the Continental VikingContact 7 is an exception. The VikingContact 7 surprised me with its quiet and smooth operation and on the road. That is also why the manufacturer has equipped the VikingContact 7 specialized compounds, particular groove network patterns, and different thickness sipes. All of the set equipment has enhanced the grip and handling performance of the VikingContact 7 on harsh winter roads. On the light snow and ice I've driven through, the tires provide very good grip. I feel very confident driving on slippery ice with these tires. This tire's ability to handle snow and ice conditions is of course not comparable to studded tires, but much better than the CrossClimate 2 all-weather tires I've used before. Also, I was once stuck on a snow surface about 6 to 7 inches deep when I tried to drive my Subaru Impreza back home after a heavy snow day. Besides, the tires still provide good traction in dry and wet conditions with a comfortable ride. I was able to accelerate and corner relatively quickly without any problems. This really exceeded my expectations. Yet, on the rough road, the above comfort will no longer be at its best. It is also the only downside I found in this particular winter tire. That's all from my end. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification. If you need more information or want to know the product price, do check out my description. Or if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I post new videos every day, so be sure to check back often. Thanks for watching and see you next time.